Good morning. Today I'm going to discuss our assessment plan. This topic is expanded noun phrase. This topic will be concentrate in grade 2. So we're all going to have three things to discuss in OLO. First of all, what is the role of the student and what is the role of teachers? And what's the assessment can be taken in the task that we are focusing? And lastly, what is the most suitable learning theories for each lesson? So I will pass it to my next friend.
Hello, I will now introduce our one student will examine adjectives and nouns and attempt to put them together into phrases as part of this week's instructional activities. As educators, we will concentrate on enhancing students' conceptual understanding and related skills. The teacher's classroom knowledge should be attempted to be understood by the students, who should then continue to investigate and develop these skills and use it to in other contexts, such as writing by posing questions in class, such as having pupils combine a noun and an adjective to concentrate a phrase. The teacher assists the students' comprehension of the course material. As a result, teachers will use cognitivism to physically convey what students think. For instance, to make it simpler for pupils to grasp when the teacher uses nouns, color, or specific items may be used as examples.
In second activity, the teacher will ask each student to describe, and each group needs to be different students when answering. If some students don't complete the task seriously, I will leave them to study after class. The feedback from this activity is for students to consolidate their review and depend their impression of perhaps, so that students can use perhaps more flexibly. The teacher will play a guiding role, and the students will play the role of a receiver. This lecture is also underpinned in cognitive psychology learning theory. Our term is to expand knowledge perhaps, and the meaning of this activity is to expand some knowledge perhaps through means. So this activity will reflect the application of the
Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to introduce our third activity. In this activity, my idea is to refer to Vygotsky's scaffolding theory. I will ask the students to divide into groups of 4 to 5 people, discuss together and then write by themselves. During this time, I will ask the students to choose a leader in their group. This leader must have the best learning ability. It is up to him to assist those students who are weak in learning, to help them complete the story adaptation. When it is time to speak on stage, if students with weak learning ability cannot speak, let the students with strong learning ability help to say a few words, so that the students with weak learning ability will not be too embarrassed and give them some confidence. In terms of the role of the teacher, I think it is a guiding role. Some groups don't know what to do if they are somewhere. I will guide them, help them, give them an answer that I think is the best for them as a reference. I also think that this activity is related to our theme, because our activity is to teach everyone how to add nouns in the article. This activity of mine is adding adjectives. Although the parts of the speech are different, the method is the same, so they are related. My activity introduction is basically this contents. Thank you, everyone.
Today, I will mainly talk about the last ILO, ILO4 in this lesson. As teacher, we will focus on the importance of reflecting the concepts and the related skills of this topic. For examples, in the reflection question, students need to share their thoughts about these activities by helping students and the teachers understanding what improvement can be made. In this lesson, we also focus on writing and the expression of the students. I will concentrate on the idea that students wish to express through writing. I will also immediate feedback on that day or next day. Overall, this lesson is designed to help students build a strong foundation and develop their expression abilities and skills. We are committed to creating a positive, interactive, and meaningful learning environment that fosters the well-rounded development of our students. This lecture is also underpinned in constructivism learning theory.
Now we have come to our final conclusion. In this final conclusion, we have found that this LO of the activity, between the activity and the LO. Thank you for listening.